Nothing like it being 96 degrees out, start barbecuing, and then this happens. Heavy rain, 96 degrees, lots of thunder. Most definitely. Oh yeah, and look at that waterfall up there.
I wondered why that cement was down there.
Yeah, that's quite a bit of water coming off the roof.
Yeah.
Yes, and oh, by the way, the leak. Not my tarp didn't fix, so. But hey, water feels good. It's nice and cool now. So, the roof and rain. You know, it's like raining right now. It has been, you know, well, we're in the rainy season. It's not too wet out there right now, but we finally got our new roof on the way, and thank goodness, because we have a couple leaks in the house and we have a couple leaks out on the porch, and you know, it's just like it's not good having the leaks. Anyway. The roof is really costly. It's our roof is actually enormous, especially with the carriageway and the porches and everything. And so, anyway, look what we found today. Oh, you want me to do it?
What?
This is in our bathroom in here. And I knew that there was a leak in the room next door because I had seen it. And we have a bucket in there. But this right here, all right, let's see here. I don't know what this is. I'll move it. Oh man.
Put that towel closer to the edge because it's going to drip down the wall.
Yeah. Okay, so.
With an old camera? Will you do that?
Let's see if I can do this without getting wet. Oh! Now, all right. Oddly enough, it's yellow. Okay, well, I just poked a little hole in it, so I don't want that water sitting in there.
Wasn't as much water as I thought it'd be in there.
Yeah, well, probably a lot of it has gone into the wall. So, we're gonna check that stuff out too. Hey everybody, getting some work going again on the house. Finally have the roof in the works. Put our down payment down, chosen all of our stuff. We're just waiting for them to get here. It's gonna be a little bit before they do. And but we're getting started on some other projects. We got a bunch of plants out here, stuff, and we I think we need to get some more stuff planted first, though I have concerns about this right here, the spigot. It doesn't have a handle on it. It doesn't have a handle on it because we we're so close to downtown and everything. We get people who you know, transients come by. We have Greyhound station that's 2 blocks away, and people come and use the water, and then, you know, they do things like don't turn it off. That's why it doesn't have a handle on it. And so I've got a new one today. I'm going to pull the top off, and hopefully it'll make it so that we can just put the top inside, and then we can just bring it out whenever we need to turn on the faucet. Seems simple, better than buying some whole locking system and everything. Let's see how that goes. All right, this is gonna work perfectly. I pulled the nut off the top, and basically it's got a square thing on here, so this is gonna be able to be opened real easy, and take that off real easy, and there we go. So, you know, it's not perfect security, but it's cheap security. All right, so next thing to do is turn off the water. And we did hire somebody to cut down all the weeds out here and and everything, and we got it pretty well cleared up, which is nice because the whole backyard here was getting way overgrown. We're gonna have to still have them come out and take out these bushes over here. There's a couple of trees in there which could end up being nice, but we'll see. So now got to turn off the water, and oh, I wonder if anybody's using the water before I turn it off. Darn it, I better go check and find out. Wouldn't it be funny if somebody was taking a shower and I turned it off? I would think it was funny. They wouldn't. All right, sure enough, Dad's in the shower. He wouldn't think it was too funny if I turned off the water. Gonna have to wait. All right, thankfully, the water's pretty easy here. The way this water filter system is set up, and I can just simply turn these and water is cut off. Now I can remove that spigot. So, first issue. I'm taking this and you can see I've drained a bunch of water out of it, except it doesn't turn off. I turned off the water to the house. Well, I turned off the water to apparently the inside of the house. The outside here is not going through those filters. So I have to figure out, I guess, where a water meter is and turn that off. Hopefully the city doesn't have a cow about that. Let me go find it first. So this right here out in our yard, I don't know, is this water or is this gas? I think this is gas. I'm gonna have to dig into the hole here and find out. All right, it's water. It says it right there. All right, so this here is a black backflow preventer. I turned both of these into another position here. I'm hoping that turns it off. I don't know if that's really gonna be. I'm gonna go turn on the water faucet and we'll see. All right, that worked. The water spigot is open and no water coming out. That worked. Awesome, that was really easy to get to. All right, so here's the old one and the new one. What I can't find is my plumber's tape. I'm gonna put this in without it. Hopefully it does okay. We'll see. All right, here we go. So that fits onto there just fine and comes off real easy. Our modified security, we'll go turn those valves back on, see if this leaks. All right, I don't see any leaking. Good first. Oh yeah, hey. Excellent. All right, one job done. All right, well, I guess it's good that the water in the house is separate from the outside. It saves use on the water filters for water and stuff outdoors. But in all honesty, I don't want to be using a whole lot of tap water for watering plants outside. The cost of water is kind of expensive, and everything's getting more expensive these days. So I think what we're going to do here, so you see this down here, this depression, that's from, oh, that's into the sun. Well, it's from the roof up there, and it's pouring off of the roof up there down to here. I think we're going to put a big barrel or something down here to catch that rainwater. I estimate that on each side of the house where the water runs off, for the most part, that it is with a thunderhead going over, which is where we get most of our rain. 70% of the rain here is in the summer from thunderheads. And it is probably somewhere between 50 and 100 gallons per thunderhead going over. And we get rained on probably on average in the summer every 3 days, real heavy, maybe every 4 days. And so if you think about it, That's a lot of water we can capture. Now, we got to also find out if whether or not the water coming off of there, whether or not there's anything toxic about it or whatnot, since it's coming off the roof. We wouldn't want to drink it, but are there any other issues with it? Do we have to worry about that? You know, with planting or with watering plants? I don't know. Maybe just the regular bushes and stuff, not an issue. Maybe it's an issue if we're watering like vegetables and stuff. I really don't know. Gonna have to investigate that.